Well, thank you for staying tuned. It's that time where we look at the figures from the exchange. Well, it's positive. But joining me via phone to look at this is an investment banker and stockbroker, Mr. Tajudeen Olayinka, as well as in the studio, my colleague Effiong Ekop is standing by. But let me start with Mr. Olayinka. Good afternoon. What is your reaction, sir, to this performance today? It's still looking good, positive, starting the week again in green.
Yeah, so look, good afternoon. It's looking positive, and that is what should be expected, especially when when you see the kind of moderation we have seen so far in the fixed income space. I told you the other time that anytime we market go through this kind of prolong the pricing of securities, at some point it must stabilize. And I think after that stability, we see a modest recovery. And so the market is actually back on that modest recovery path. More so that we are gradually, moving into year end. And so some companies will be having their financial year end around December. So some investors are gradually positioning themselves, waiting to see what will happen by the time we come into the new year. So it's just a normal thing that we should see the market at this time. Especially that, those who have the stock are not panicking again. They are not offloading to the market. So those who want to buy also, showing interest that whatever is available they can buy. So that's why you see small value, small volume, and better, improved prices.
Any sector in focus for you, talking about the performance as we wrap up the year?
Basically, we have seen slight movement or improvement in prices of the banking stocks. I think we should see more of that as we move into the new year. We are also likely to see even consumer goods sector. We'll see some improvement there too. Generally, as we move into the new year, we should expect the usual financial year end rally. More so that we have seen moderation in the yield in the fixed income space. So I do not think there's anything to disrupt the usual year-end rally.
Mr. Tajudeen Olayinka, thank you so much. I do enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you too.
Well, Effiong, take it away from where he stopped.
To a very large extent, the market has stabilized.
Yes, I think I agree with you.
Investors' attention turning to the banks, and the banks are really doing what they used to do at this time. You see, on top trades, you have so many of them showing strength. Have the likes of UBA, GT Holdings, Zenith. So to say that they are all prepared to bring their balance sheets, close to the end of the year, so that they show to investors and then the first quarter of next year. So activities will focus on banking, securities, and those who want to build portfolio, they are actually moving in because of the cheapness of the stocks that we have now. And we believe that the market, because of stability, is going towards positive close as we move to end the year. Manufacturers, despite the economic problems, I think the majority of them have moved on to stock their warehouses ready to do Christmas sales. So the stock market is picking up activities, at least on the average, positive tension will continue.
All right, then. We're almost wrapping the year up. Anyway, we still have a week, though, after Christmas. And so I don't think we should look at the end. But what are you thinking for this week?
This very week, we see fund managers moving on to juggle portfolios
Great.
in a way that will suit the first quarter.
Great.
Because that's when they will reap from the last trade of the last quarter of this particular year. So I'm thinking that majority of them, apart from the banks, they are going to select securities from high-yielding companies, especially those of them from telecom, oil and gas, and then some manufacturing companies, especially beer making companies. This is their
this is it.
Their sales will be very high, so that they will now be turning attention to see a way of satisfying shareholders, because shareholders have been going through hardship because of inflation. They want these companies, to be able to help them with some monies. And so let's see what will happen first quarter after the
Thank you so much, Effiong Ekop, and do enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.